Hey guys, what's up everyone? Welcome or welcome back again to another video tutorial lesson from the Apex Predator Billiards Training Club. My name is Apex Elena, your aspiring professional pool player and your pool instructor, and in today's video tutorial lesson I'm going to be sharing some tips and advice when it comes to remaining consistent with your game when you're in a slump, how to get yourself out, how to really add some more value to the mental aspect of your game. Alright, for those who have been watching my channel over a extended period of time, you will know that not necessarily do I post videos that are related to you running out a perfect game of 8-ball. I have a few videos like that on my channel, but it's mainly how to help players to assess themselves when you're on a high, how to remain high in your game, and when you're on a lower in a slump, how to get yourself out and how to remain consistent. Alright, now in this particular 8-ball, I'm going to be sharing about 2 or 3 tips with you as it relates to just your game, your fundamentals, and any other aspect that I may pick up throughout this rack. So I'm going to jump right ahead and I'm going to start with the break shot, and that is going to be tip number 1, learning how to identify the sweet spot break shot in your game. So depending on the condition of the table, depending on the condition of the environment that you're in, and based on how you're feeling, then you will be able to develop a consistent break. Now here I'm going to be starting with the 8-ball break, and as you can see, I'm starting with the side rail second ball square hit break shot here. Now I'm a big fan of hitting the object ball head on, full blown, with a powerful stroke, as much power as I can control. But on this particular table, sometimes, well, most of the times I get very inconsistent break and I get a lot of clusters. So tip number 1, always be able to identify the table that you're on and the break spot that gives you the most consistent result. Number 2 tip is learning how to assess the game before. Now, depending on your skill level and depending on your experience, you may be able to assess the game faster than the average player. And for some of you guys, you may be able to take a longer time to assess the game and what needs to be done. And as you can see there, it didn't take me much time in terms of figuring out that the strike balls based on that particular break was the most suitable set of balls to choose. Now I'm gonna make an error at some point, and this is just really a mental error. It's not so much on the positional side of the game, but it's more along the mental side. Now, even though you see me just walking calmly around the table, I have to tell you, and I did remember this moment in this practice session, I wasn't feeling very comfortable. I wasn't physically comfortable because my clothes were a little bit tight, nor was I mentally comfortable because I was a little bit tired coming from work, and I just had to put in some work on my game. And there you can see my first mental, and I would categorize this also as a positional error, because I knew that I needed an angle on the 11 to slide past the face of the 2 and the 1 that is vertically on the short rail there to come around back for a shot on the 10 to the side. But of course I kind of rolled the shot a little bit too hard. Now I'm going to have to negotiate a bump onto the 2, which can definitely destroy my positional route. And as you can see here, I hit the 2 ball a little bit too full, which means that I've left myself jacked up over the 1. A little bit exasperated there a while ago with the fact that I knew better, and due to the fact that I was actually playing a bit uncomfortable. I must say to you also that you must be able to control your speed around the table. Don't move too fast because you may miss important areas in the game that you need to assess, and don't move too slow because you will be inducing overthinking in your game. So you've got to try to find a balanced speed, a balanced movement around the table. Alright, in order for you to really get your consistency to a certain level. Now, even though I have a very tough shot here, I missed this shot horribly because of as you can see here, look at how I stroke this ball here. My arms twist, flashing hands, nothing was done properly there at all. And of course, that not only was the shot difficult based on my position that I gave myself, but I didn't make it any easier for myself by actually, I don't even know what type of stroke that was, but that's definitely something that is being that is in my game due to my discomfort mentally and physically. Now, even though I've missed the shot, guys, I just don't rack up the game and just give up like that. I try to do the right thing again by using the other set of balls, and this is something that a lot of 8-ball players need to induce into their game. If they miss a shot or make a bad positional error, then you can go to the other set of balls and try to run out the rack and try to be as perfect as you can, right? And you try to apply as best as you can all the fundamental principles. All right, and as you can see there, guys, I'm walking around the table and just assessing the table, and I'm just trying to find a comfort zone mentally and physically in the game here. And that's what I really wanted to point out to you in this rack. I'm currently working on improving the production of my videos, guys. That's why I have not been posting a lot. But if you guys will stay with me and continue watching as I give you more and more content based on my progress, and of course give you some tips and advice on 8-ball, 9-ball and 10-ball game, just continue staying tuned. And if this is the first time here on the channel, consider smashing the subscribe button below and turning on the post notification bell for future notifications and upload. All right, so thank you so much, guys, for staying tuned with me here. I hope that you actually learned something from this, and whatever it is that you have learned, right, the few tips that I was able to give you from this rack, I hope that you were able to learn something and you can add some value to your game. All right, so I will see you in another upload. I have a few more racks like this, guys, and I'm going to be offering you some tips. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Do take care until next time. This is